Hi guys, it's me, Clara. Welcome back to my sweet DIY. Life has been a bit crazy lately. Work is non-stop. And my kittens, they keep me on my toes. But I'm sticking with it and bringing you more cute, beautiful projects. Today we're diving into part 2 of upcycling a jacket. I'll show you how to crochet a border that adds a perfect boho vibe. If you missed part 1, check out my last video where I cut the sleeves and I added a fun chain embroidery. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really means the world to me. Alright, let's get started. So here we're going to start with a 3 double crochet cluster, but the first double crochet is going to be a chain 3. We don't finish it, so we just make 2 chains and then we make the second double crochet without finishing the stitch, and the third double crochet, and then when we have 1, 2, 3 loops in our hook, we yarn over and pull through. We finish that cluster. Now we're gonna make chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And now we're going to make the second cluster in the same stitch. So the first double crochet, the second, and the third. And now we finish the stitch for the cluster, and that's how it looks. Now we're gonna jump 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and in the fourth we're gonna repeat. So 1, 2, 3, in the fourth we're going to repeat exactly the same. We're going to make 3 double crochet cluster, two and 3. Now I finish the cluster, and now chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the same stitch I'm gonna make another cluster. And we're going to continue the same pattern around, and I'll meet you right at the end. Right here at the end to join and close this first round, right at the top of the cluster we make a slip stitch, and then we slip a stitch again just to get in the chain 3 space. Right there we're gonna make chain 2, and we're gonna make a cluster of 2 double crochets. So this is the second double crochet, and here we finish the cluster. Now we're gonna make chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And now we're gonna make the second cluster all in this chain 3 space. So this is the first double crochet, this is the second. Right when we have 3 loops in the hook, we yarn over and pull through. Now we're gonna chain 2, 1 and 2, and we're gonna repeat, but we're gonna jump this space right here. So now we go to the next chain 3 space, and we're going to repeat 2 double crochet cluster, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the same chain 3 space another 2 double crochet cluster. And now in between, you see in between these 2 groups, we're making chain 2. Chain 1, chain 2. Now we repeat. We go to the next chain 3 space and we do the same. And this is going to be a round, so I'll meet you guys right when you finish. So now we chain 2 and then we slip a stitch at the top, and then we slip a stitch again to get to the chain 3 space. And now we're gonna start a chain 2, and now double crochet is going to be a 2 double crochet cluster again. Now we're gonna close that and finish the cluster. Now we're gonna chain 1 and we're gonna make another cluster in the same chain 3 space. Okay. And now we're going to chain 2 and right in the chain 2 space we're going to single crochet, chain 2 again, and we go to the next chain 3 space and we're going to repeat. So it's going to be 2 double crochet cluster, chain 1 and another 2 double crochet cluster. Okay, give me just 1 second because my kittens, for some reason, Crystal, she scratching me a lot. She doesn't, she's very sweet, but whenever she wants me to play with her, look at her. So now she brings a ball, she brings a toy, and she starts scratching me, but Alaska never scratched me. So if you have a tip for, teaching the cats or the kittens to don't scratch, please let me know in the comments. Seriously, Crystal is the sweetest kitten, but she doesn't stop scratching me and it really hurts. And I know she's trying to get my attention, but hurts. Okay, let's continue. Now we make chain 2 and then we go to the chain 2 space, we single crochet, chain 2, and we repeat 2 double crochet cluster, and then chain 1 and 2 double crochet cluster in the same chain space, and we close that, and then we continue chain 2, single crochet in the chain 2 space, and then chain 2. So let's do that. Let's go continue with the same pattern around, and I'll meet you right here before joining. So right here at the end, I finished with the cluster, and now we're going to chain 2, and then in the space between, on the chain 2 space, we single crochet, chain 2, and now we slip a stitch right at the top of the cluster, and we finish the round.